You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Hey, babe, you're gonna love this restaurant. It's super authentic Italian. They have this cheese wheel. It's like amazing. I'm telling you, it's like cheese and there's noodles inside of it. It's gonna blow you away. It's exactly
my
what they do in
God.
Italy. Yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing. So you said it's cheese and pasta?
Yeah. It's like they're gonna bring it out and they'll cut the cheese open, the big wheel, and then pasta will fall out. It's gonna be so good. I know this is our first date, but I really feel like I want to do something really special for us.
Wow, that's really impressive. Thank you so much, Lamar. I'm really touched. Do you
'Cause
say
I know
pasta's gonna fall out of the wheel of cheese? Is that how they do it in Italy?
that's how they do it in Italy. I know you're Italian, and so I want to make sure this is what you feel at home.
Right.
I
No,
want
I
you to feel at
appreciate
home.
that. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's a really good try. Thank you so much. I think that's more like an American silly version of Italian. You know,
Oh.
we don't stuff cheese with pasta.
Oh. Okay. Well,
But
that.
are you sure? Like,
Mhm,
are you sure?
I mean,
Because
I
I was
think
over there. I was,
mhm. Oh,
I was over there. Yeah. You
you were
remember
in
what?
Italy?
Yeah, I was in Vico Quince.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get the ice cream, even though everyone told me to get the ice cream, but it was homemade pasta. I will say I
Do you
did not
wanna
see
do you
them.
wanna join our table, sir? You could join our table.
Oh no, I'm just over here. I'm eating. I ordered a really big ravioli. It's a custom order, so they're just gonna fold it over and make a
Oh
whoa,
little.
yeah, I heard about
one
that. The
really
big
big
They
ravioli.
got one of
Yeah,
the big ones. It's like a big deep dish. Like that,
yeah,
you guys used to do that in Italy too, right? I heard that's done out
I
there.
was there. I saw it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
definitely. It is not a calzone. It's a big ravioli. Just
Okay.
just to clarify. 'Cause
Yeah, I
sometimes
Ciao,
mean,
people say,
ciao, ciao. Oh,
Oh
l'uomo.
shit! You see that,
Ciao,
baby?
bella ragazza. Oh,
It's
perché
authentic
bella.
shit.
no,
Authentic
this
shit.
guy's like a bad Italian stereotype.
Oh no!
There's nobody like him in Italy.
Oh,
He sounds like Italy.
oh. Okay, you insult me to my face.
But sir, I'm so
Oh my
excited to be
God.
here. What? Oh, he just spit on my girl. You just spit on her. Do you?
Oh,
Is that what they? That's what they do out there, right? I'm sure you're. I'm sure you're
Disrespect.
used to it. What part of
who
Italy are you
cares about
from?
the authenticity? He can't spit on me.
Look, I'm trying to get laid tonight, girl.
Who are you
by
talking to?
who?
Me?
I'm talking to you, baby.
Yeah. I'm at the next table over, but I think you're fumbling this, my boy.
What
Yeah.
part of Italy are you from? Wait a,
Oh, me?
yeah.
Oh, the solo da boot right at the bottom of the Italy.
Uh,
But mia familia from all over Italy. We come out here 20 years ago to be in Hollywood with Roberto Benigni.
wow.
Yeah, they
So
do.
Wow.
Yeah.
my
20 years ago.
Yes. So, let me offer you. First off, I hear you talking about the cheese that a pasta fall out.
that's right. That's
Mwah.
right.
We make you one of those chef special, and to drink a beverage aqua, of course. To drink an aqua with gas or no gas.
Oh, cool.
That is what they say. That means, bubbles or no bubbles. I'll take
Oh, okay.
no gas.
Okay. Uh, and I'll take one without gas as well. Yeah.
Okay, good. And
Thank you.
you think about a wine, or what do you want to drink? Authentic style,
Yeah,
or
we want
what?
that good wine, right? We want that good Italian wine. Because
Yeah,
I know you,
absolutely.
you said on your profile on Hinge that you were like, if you don't take me to an Italian restaurant and give me that good Italian wine, you're not going to let me sleep with.
Yeah, I have a pretty clear set of standards.
Man, I'm just going by what they said on your app.
And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the forward nature of your date. I mean, I'm attracted to you, and this is fun. This is fun.
I'll
Okay,
let you
good.
think about the wine. Sir, I realize I forgot to bring you the huge Italian knife for your ravioli.
Yeah, that's why I've been sitting here with this big ravioli in front of me with no way to cut into it.
You need
This
a
is such a
real
calzone.
knife. I'll
This
be
is the
right
most
back.
calzone thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's not a calzone. I heard that. It's not a calzone. It's a big ravioli.
It
You
literally, I think I can see Pizza Hut boxes in the back. It looks like they took a pizzone and they put it in a bowl.
Sir, did you put a pizzone in a bowl?
I never be so insulted in my life.
Oh man, why
Bro,
you
get your girl.
disrespecting my
Get your
man?
girl. Yeah.
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
Me and you are the only two black dudes in this restaurant. We can't be out here acting up. This is real authentic shit. You know, I don't. We can't be embarrassing ourselves. You know what I'm saying, brother?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just being a little sensitive. I'm defensive, and a lot of guys see my profile and they just think they know exactly what to do because I say it.
Yeah.
And it just gets. I just have to be on the defensive. But I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you butting in, Mr. Server. I appreciate you coming and helping.
Real quick, for appetizer, you want I recommend the authentic Italian pizza. You have a cheese in the crust. You eat it backwards, crust first.
Oh, I love that. That sounds really fun.
That
Do
does
you
sound
have-
delicious.
I also heard that you have the pretzel version where it's a pretzel like taste for the crust.
Oh, yes.
I think that would
Just
be
like
really
my
special.
nonna used to make.
No, that's
Yeah.
like what Little Caesars makes. That's the least Italian thing. Pretzels are not Italian.
We will not say the name of
Hey, my
Caesar
man, you
here.
start spitting on my girl here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care where you
Yes. Oh, I love you. Thank you.
See.
Hey, man, you really got to stop spitting on her.
Oh, my
Folks,
God.
welcome back to the Man Dog Pod. My name is Ryan Rosenberg. I am here with my good buddy and host, Dan Lippert. Hey, Dan.
Hello. I hope everyone can tell I'm back on Duolingo. I'm learning Italian.
Oh, yeah.
3 days ago, so.
The accent version, right? You're just learning the accent?
It's just the accent, not the words. Yeah. Doing good so far.
Great.
And
Well,
we
you
have.
Yeah, please.
Oh, well, we're just excited. That's all I can say because we've got returning guests here today. You know them both probably from this podcast, but more likely from the big team and all their work out there in the world. Iffy Nwadiwe, welcome back, Iffy.
What it do? How you doing?
Good.
Happy to be back.
Happy to have you. And
for
Lamar
being here.
Woods. Hi, Lamar.
Hey, what's happening? What's goody? How y'all doing?
We're
Chilling.
happy. We're happy. Now, the last
Yeah.
time we had Iffy here from his car outside of a surprise birthday party, and it was a
What?
banger. One of our most popular episodes. Let's see if the car and the iPhone is what did it, or if it's just the Iffy's skill and the setup will always not matter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the best improv is always in the car.
Yeah. You're just rolling.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah, I totally. Yeah, that was right. So the next day, I found out that my my dad and stepmom were getting divorced. So
Oh,
you were on the precipice
Oh,
of
my God.
of grief. Don't
Wow.
worry, it's fine. We're adults; they're old, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's not like when you were a kid and you're like, "Damn, this fucker." Now it's just
Right.
like, "Oh, okay, y'all got some shit to work out."
How
But
did
I
they
do.
tell you? How did they give you the news? Did they tell you
My
individually?
dad, my dad, like literally the next day comes by. He's like, "I need to talk to you," and he like comes through and he sits us all down. And he's like, "Yo, this," and it was very funny because he was listing a couple things, and I'm like, "All right, well, you know, I go to therapy. Here's some things you could be doing to rectify." He's like, "I'm not here to talk. I'm not, you know." He's like, "I'm here to give you information. Don't try and therapy me. Don't try and,
The
you know."
decision has been made.
You know, it's like we
Yeah.
adults now. I'm gonna contribute to this conversation, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
know.
yeah,
I wonder
good
if
for
I would
you.
have done that. My parents got divorced when I was in high school, but I had no idea. It was just like
Yeah,
just traumatizing where they were like, and I was like, what does this mean? What's happening?
yeah,
But as an adult, I'd be like, oh, have you guys tried this? Or
yeah, exactly.
my
Yeah,
relationship went out, it's like you have all this life experience now. It's really interesting.
It was there. Were they at the party the day before? Also?
Yes, they were at the party that I stepped away from to do the episode. They were there, and geez Louise. Oh, I'm trying to think. if I was there with an ex, which I think I was. I was there with my ex, and she was like there with Nomi and my family. And yeah, but we like they came and they were like smiling with just chilling. We had no clue. Truly best performance. The best.
Well, good on them for faking it, honestly, to like keep the sanctity of the party going. You know
Yeah, the sanctity of this, surprise party for my sister, which, its own things. There's lots of drama around that party, and funny, the one person who stepped away to act had no drama.
It is so funny to like, because I'm sure through history it's always been like the younger generation kind of. If your parents did a good job, you are more aware than they are. You're more like self-aware. Like if they did it right, you are almost like there's a better word than this, but a better version of them. Is the goal. So to like kind of like feel like you can contribute in that way of like, oh, because I've worked on myself, like here, I want to help you out. And for them to be like, no, I'm always the parent. I'm not taking it.
Right.
That's
also,
so
like,
true.
I'm only 37, but imagine taking a note from like someone 30 years younger than you. It's like, bitch, I'm not listening to you, you 7-year-old. Hell no, I'm 30 years older than you. Get out of here.
7-year-olds in therapy already. But that is weird. It like what I'm not finding now with my dad. It's like we're connecting on things that I probably thought were lame when I was in high school, like or music. Like I really like this band called Confunction that he used to listen to all the time, and now we get to geek out over that together as adults, which I was like, oh, I didn't want to hear it as a kid, but it is like interesting.
That is cool.
It's like we're meeting in the middle a little bit, but it's a vibe.
Now you both get together to talk shit about like Jack Harlow or whatever.
Yeah. It's like, what is this crap? What is this garbage?
Sons, take a seat. I got some news.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jeez, Pop, what's going on?
Yeah, thanks for coming on over. I appreciate it. Congrats on the new car, by the way. It looks beautiful out there. Good job. Well, it's not such good news. Me and Sherry, we've been arguing a lot lately, and she's been being really crazy, and we're getting a divorce.
Okay, Dad, but I just want to take a second to attack the idea of calling, Sherry crazy.
Oh, you're going to attack me? No. I'm telling you a sad thing right now.
Yeah, but I know it's very sad, but I think trying to make it seem like she's crazy, maybe she was just conveying emotion and it kind of threw you for a loop there.
Yeah, absolutely. It threw me for a fucking loop. Absolutely. Like I said, so I'm leaving her. Or we're getting a divorce. It's mutual.
Hey boys. Sorry I'm late. Did you tell them about the divorce yet? I was supposed to be here, but I did get abducted by aliens earlier. So I just want you all to know that that's why I'm late. I have a really good reason to be late. Okay, I promise you.
Hey, Sherry.
What's up, baby? It's so good to see you.
Father, I am forced to retract my previous statement right here, right now. In this
Hang on. We cannot deny her experience.
Oh,
whether or not we believe she was abducted by aliens, that is what she believes. And so we have to acknowledge the truth of that experience.
Yeah, and your father refused to believe that there's other life forms on other planet. I mean, like, am I the crazy one? How could I be crazy? I'm telling you that would be a whole big waste of space.
Okay. No, I know.
That's how I laugh.
I love your uniqueness. I've always loved how your brain works. You weren't abducted by aliens. You just weren't. If you were, why don't you share the story of the night, and we'll see if it's real.
Oh, so I got to prove it to my husband and my children.
Dad, there's a saying we have with my therapist, which is, "There's no use in arguing facts." Right?
That's right. That's a good therapist.
And this is a person you pay to tell you that your feelings are okay. Is that's what we're working on?
My insurance pays her, but yeah, and so I know that Sherry historically comes home very, very late and smelling like alcohol.
Yeah, that's just the alcohol, though.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
what's the problem?
It seems like there's a
Problem
lot of
is,
I'll
I
be right
problems.
think
back.
you're out getting
I
drunk and
I
getting fucked, and you
remember-
say you're getting abducted by aliens.
just remember I parked my car on the lawn. I need to move it. I'll be right back.
You didn't
Don't
park it, you crashed it.
don't
You
don't
crashed
talk
it on
about
the
the
lawn.
divorce without me, okay? I'll be right back. Boop, boop.
I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a wreck right now, and I'm showing you the bad version of me. I'm sorry.
No, it's very fine. It seems like a acceptable version based on everything I just witnessed right here in my living room.
It's just hard.
I think what's nice is to hear from you, Dad, that you feel like a wreck. Hearing your feelings, you rarely
Yes,
say that
yes.
stuff. So that it feels like you have done a little bit of work. I'm
Thanks,
feeling a little
thanks.
uncomfortable seeing some of my own patterns being played out in front of me between you and Sherry. You know what I mean?
Why? What do you mean?
Well, just you have this belief that women are a certain way, so then you find women that confirm that belief.
No, the problem is when we started dating, I was desperate, and we were both crazy.
What do you
But
mean this
now
is your
I'm
lawn?
tired
What do
of being
What do you mean this
crazy.
is your lawn? Fuck you. I got a fucking gun in the car. I'll fucking shoot you. This is my
Sherry,
lawn.
don't!
This is my lawn. I'll shoot
Sherry!
you. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot
Boys,
you.
you see why. It's not that I
It's
don't
my
love her, it's
lawn.
that I can't handle this.
You
I
don't
love her,
own
but I
grass. You
can't.
don't own grass, sir.
Where did you find her?
Well, where did Sherry and I meet? Sherry!
Yeah, I'm coming.
Sherry, where did we meet again?
We met at Walmart, I think. Walmart in the
That's right. That's right. I
in the
was
tech aisle
haggling.
with all the tech.
Yes, I was haggling saying the computer prices were too
Let me
high.
come back inside before I shoot our neighbor, okay? Motherfucking asshole. Jesus Christ.
Sherry,
I hope
God, you gotta just calm down, Cher. Please.
I love when you call me Cher. But yeah, tell them we're getting divorced because you think I'm crazy, and I'm a very sane person who with emotions. Just because I'm at a 10 at all times doesn't mean, I don't know why you can't handle it. Why don't you just man up?
Oh God. I think here's the thing. You're not crazier than me. We're just both different crazy. And I
Yeah.
apologize for blaming it on you. It's not a match.
Good word,
Yeah,
Dad.
you're crazy. You're crazy when you want me to put my finger in your little booty hole the other day.
No, I don't. No, I'm not crazy, and I know I don't.
I'm sorry, I forgot our sons were here.
Yes.
Oh, you forgot at our house that y'all
Yeah.
came to
I
after
forgot, yeah.
threatening my neighbor with a gun in my lawn. He's
Yeah, and I don't think
80.
you forgot. You looked him in the eyes. You looked him in the eyes when you said your little booty hole.
All right.
God, Cher,
All right, I'm
God,
having a
you know
bad
what,
day. I'm having
Cher?
a bad day. Mhm.
I can't help myself.
Yeah,
I love you.
No, Dad.
I love you. You're just so.
I love
You're
you
a
too,
kook,
babe.
but you're
Dad,
my
stop.
kind of
You want to
kook.
make this work? We
Dad.
can make this work.
You should.
I know we can.
I
I
just
know
have
we
to talk
can.
to the overlords. I have to talk to the aliens because they want me to-
Overlords.
Son,
So I got
respect
ovaries.
your stepmother.
Wait,
Don't
you
disrespect
just
me.
now you're on board with this?
Do you know how
I
hard it
don't
is
know.
to raise another person's child?
Tell them how
Sherry,
tough they are.
Sure.
Sherry, tell them how tough they are.
We're both adults. You met our dad 3 months ago in a Walmart.
I raised you
And
both.
we were married immediately because it was love.
The overlords. I got ovaries and I got to get pregnant, and the aliens want to pregnate me. So I have to talk to them if we're gonna stay together. That's all I'm saying. So
Listen, next time they come down and you're going to beam up, just grab my hand.
I
That's
come
all
with
this
me.
is about. I'm jealous of you having fun without me.
Let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all honestly say that there's no life on other planets? Just tell me. Because if you could tell me that, then maybe I am crazy. Yeah,
I can't.
nothing is-
I
yeah.
cannot honestly say that. I don't know what I believe. I'm annoyed to see that my dad is more willing to compromise with you about aliens getting you pregnant than he was about making a 30-minute drive to see to see me do a monologue at the Shakespeare competition.
Oh, no,
No
that was
offense. No offense, but it wasn't even a whole play. It was just a
You gotta
monologue.
support your son. See, I support you guys. That's why they love me so much, right? That's why you boys love me. I supported your monologue. You
Yeah,
were
tell her
up
how much you
there.
love her, guys.
Yeah, you kind
You
of
love me,
married my
right?
dad after I moved out, so I never really got to know you. But yeah,
What
yeah.
are you talking about? I used to change your diaper. Oops, oops, oops,
Why are you
oops.
saying? Oh,
I was
did
it.
Dad cheat on Mom with
Oops,
you?
oops. I'm
Sherry,
sorry, Dad.
this was a 30-year secret.
I'm sorry. I'm
And you
so
blew it
sorry.
at the divorce
I'm
/
so
get back
sorry.
together
I'm so
party.
sorry. We were never supposed to talk about that.
Sons, Sherry changed both of your first diaper. She was our first nanny and my second real love,
Your
That's
first
right.
being.
Charo.
You deserve each other. I think I think this is probably the last time I'm going to see you guys.
Yeah,
Fuck Charo. Also,
Yeah.
fuck Charo. Charo is trash. When I saw Charo, I was like, that's the kind of women he likes. Oh,
Sherry,
I
you
was
can't.
with her before you, Cher.
Dad, you
Wow.
were.
I
And
know
no
who you're
offense,
talking
Sherry,
about.
you look pretty similar.
Wait, because I have big knees. Because I have big knees.
Uh,
Excuse
well,
me. Excuse me. Who's gonna move this goddamn car? I'm sick and tired of you boys. You're two young boys with your lavish life. And you guys, you got some woman parking in my lawn over here. If you guys don't get this move, I'm calling the cops.
Guys, you got to handle this.
what do you mean? That's your car. Move it.
No,
Sherry, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the knives. Sherry, get out of the knives.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucker. I'm gonna cut
Oh
him.
no.
I'm gonna
I
cut him.
love
I
her.
swear to
Oh
God. I'll
I
no.
love
slice
her.
a
She's
throat.
got my
I'll
back till the
slice a
end.
throat. I'll slice a throat. I'll slice a throat. You know I will. You remember we
Sherry,
talked
he's
about that on our
80.
vacation?
He's 80. Just let him die.
I wish you would try to cut me, bitch.
Boys,
Boy, boys do something.
stand up for her. My parents are also divorced, but they got divorced when I was like 2. So I missed out on most of the drama of the moment and only had the drama of, growing up in sort of 2 separate houses or whatever.
Yeah.
Were you every other weekend, or were you like every weekend?
We started out like every other weekend, and then
Mhm.
it became like every week, like 1 week, 1 week,
Right.
1 week, because they lived like only 1.5 miles from each other. So like they basically lived like right on the other sides of my elementary school.
Yeah.
So it was really easy to do.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you didn't have to like leave your friends. Because like my dad lived he lived in Stone Mountains, he was on the other side of the state basically. And so when I would go there, I would always hate it because my high school friends were on the other side of town.
Right.
I didn't have any friends over there. It was a bummer.
Well, you should have found Donald Glover. He grew up out there.
I know. Yeah. He went to high school not far from my stepbrother's high school.
Why
But
didn't you find him?
I didn't know who he was at the time.
Okay, yeah. You should have still been like, where the creative kids at.
I did see him at UCB because I'm a huge fan. It's no secret. I admire him a lot, and I saw him. I knew he was from Atlanta, and then I saw him outside of UCB. It was like outside of Shitty Jobs, I think, one of those shows. And I walked up to him. I was like, "Yo, I'm from Stone Mountain," and then we started doing this dance. That was like, I don't think it's a real dance, but I feel like we just both made up a version of some kind of Stone Mountain dance in our head. We were like, the Stone Mountain dance, but like we're both like making it up. But I think it was working because we both had some improvisers, and we were just believing it in that moment, even though it was. I know for myself, I was not referencing anything that we grew up with, but that was.
I hope next time you see him, he goes Stone Mountain Dance.
I know, yeah.
Just same one.
I would love to see if he remembers that. I just know way he remembers that. That was a long time ago. But
that's
yeah,
when his life changed.
Yeah,
that's when he really leaned into childish
He was like,
Gambino. He was like, well, I can really dance.
Rapper. Yeah, right. It was right after that. It was like, I should do a song about America. and how destructive it is. And I was like, yeah.
You should. That was you. You told him.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, you should do that. What about you, Dan? Are your parents divorced? Or are they still together?
My parents are technically still together, but my dad died 12 years ago. So
Oh, sorry.
I guess they're not still together. I guess, but his ashes
Can
are
happen.
still around.
Right.
But yeah, this is kind of different. But it popped into my mind because it happened right before we recorded. I left my room to pee and then came back in. And the way, I'm just a little sweaty. I haven't showered today. And the kind of stank was reminded me of my dad. My weird stale smell smells like my dad.
Yeah.
And that's just started happening the past year where I'm like, what? How is that genetic even?
Hey, it's Kaylee Cuoco for Priceline. Ready to go to your happy place for a happy price? Well, why didn't you say so? Just download the Priceline app right now and save up to 60% on hotels. So whether it's Cousin Kevin's Kazoo Concert in Kansas City, go Kevin, or Becky's Bachelorette Bash in Bermuda, you never have to miss a trip ever again. So download the Priceline app today. Your savings are waiting.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Like how is sense of just traveling through DNA like that? But this is crazy.
Yeah, maybe it's more nurture. You know what I mean? Maybe it's more like the patterns you learn make you smell like that.
Yeah, like the way you bathe. Like maybe you're bathing like him or something. Like you're not like you wash your hair in a certain way, or do you? That's a good question. I wonder if I actually haven't looked. Next time I go home, I'm gonna look at my dad's bathroom and see what kind of soap and deodorant he's using. I wonder if I'm using the same thing.
Right. Yeah. I remember my dad had a big bottle or almost looked like a jar to me. It probably wasn't that big, but I was a little kid of Polo cologne, original Polo, whatever. But it was I don't think he ever used it. And it was just in there my whole childhood. My whole childhood, it was the same old dusty bottle that never got used. And I remember smelling it and thinking oh, this smells so gross and strong and old manny. You know what I mean? But I was like, why? That was a flash memory of smelling that disgusting smell. And I was like, he must never use it because it stinks so bad. You know?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, just like me, he bought it once on a whim of I'm going to be a guy who wears cologne, and then tried it, and everyone was like, "Whoa!"
Right? Yeah, and now you just have that bottle because it's just so much liquid in there. You feel weird throwing it away. Yeah,
right.
I've got 6 eye creams or face lotions that on a whim when I was I'm going to do skincare.
Yeah,
$40 little tincture bottles that I use once, and it's well, I can't throw it away.
Oh,
but
they're
just sitting in my cupboard right now.
That's the same thing happening to me too. I every 5 months I'm I want to get into skincare, but then I forget that I did this already. There's all this cream and stuff in my medicine cabinet. But I will say, if you want to try it for my birthday was last week, and I went to go get a facial. I've never had one before, but I wanted to see what it would feel like, and it's definitely worth it if you ever want to try it. I'm just recommending it to y'all as a fellow man who's never had one before. You really feel your face.
So walk me through a facial. Where'd you go first?
I went to, I can't put that out there, but
tell us. Give us the place.
It was
give us your address too.
Yeah. It was well, I don't want to get the woman in trouble because
you don't have to say.
Okay, good. It's not as nefarious as I'm making it seem. But
I mean, it's sounding pretty nefarious.
Yeah, we'll just say it's in Beverly Hills. We'll just say that. Okay, so I walk in.
We'll say that.
Yeah. So she has this machine, right? It's I just thought about how ridiculous it is to think that her bosses would be listening to this podcast, her managers. But it was, it was a birthday gift. She hooked it up, or whatever. So they, so she puts me down, I'm laying down on kind of a table, and she puts it heats my skin up. It's this almost. It kind of felt like I was at the dentist. You know how they have that little thing they stick in your mouth and it sprays water or whatever. So it's like that, but it's sucking out of your face. So it's it was like a suction. and it was like sucking things out of my face.
Oh,
And
really?
then it didn't hurt. It just felt weird. It felt like it just felt awkward. And then she rubs this like cream on my face, and then she heats the face. So then she puts like a hot towel on it and takes that off, and then cools it down, and then like it's like another machinery thing, like kind of like the dentist thing, and she sprays it all over my face, and it's like cold. It's like really cold, but it feels really good. Like it feels
Totally.
like it feels like this is what heaven feels like when you like walk in. It's like it's cold up there, and then she takes like a tweezer and just plucks out my blackheads and stuff. That was a little painful, but it was also emotionally felt amazing because I just felt like I was being taken care of. Especially if you're like a single person and you don't have anyone in your life who loves you.
Yeah, for someone to touch my head, like who's touching my fucking face and head?
Like you feel like your wife or somebody would do, you know. It was like that level of intimacy. Then she put a face mask on, and then that just sat on there for like 10 minutes, and then takes it off, and then it's like my face feels like it's like I'd never seen my face before. It's like I finally see it. I never felt so good in my life. Like
wow,
I would say this is one of the best birthdays I ever had. Was this birthday?
That's awesome! Happy birthday, also.
Oh, thank you, thank y'all.
Love it.
Most deaf.
Do they show you the blackheads?
No, I don't. I could ask her. I
yours.
I mean, do you want to see mine? Yeah, I can see if she still has them. She showed me the mirror. She showed me after she took them out, like what my face looked like. But it definitely felt like the Joker and Batman. Like it was like the way she handed me the mirror. It was like, but it was like a positive feeling instead of like me being like like laughing and deciding to kill her. But yeah, but I recommend it. I definitely will do it again for sure. But you know, these are these things that men don't do, and then you wait, then you find out at like 38 that it's actually something we could have been doing this whole time. And I'm like, oh man, this is amazing. I can't believe no one told me about this. So I pay it for it with you guys.
Yeah, and you're brave to share, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's a thing among men. You're like, oh, you got a facial, dude? Like, what's up with you? You know, like, and you're like, well, it's fucking awesome. Like, why are we being weird about this?
Yeah. Why are we not enjoying things because we're what? Yeah,
exactly. We're just missing out on stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Hi, I would like to make a couple returns, if that's okay. I know Ulta has a really good return policy, and I just want to return this little face cream.
You bought this face cream?
I did. I bought this face cream. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
What, did I buy the wrong cream or what?
I mean, you know, you over here with this little puny cream. There's this, you know, CeraVe. You could be going way harder than that. Put some Kate Somerville on your face. Get the wrinkle deleter. Yeah.
Wow.
Take that. You get the pre-wash over here. Go ahead, get those oils off your face. Blast it with the Kate Somerville little daily cleanser. You see that pink? That pink, it got a good, nice smell to it. Then you go ahead, grab that toner. This is the Mochi toner. You go ahead and you rub it. You get that in. It has ceramide in it. Get you nice and cleaned up.
This is one of the most amazing sales pitches I've ever heard. I will buy everything you're pitching me.
All right. I'm going to go in the back, all right? And I'm going to get it everything.
All right. Damn. Oh, my God. Hey, sorry. I came here to make a return because I was just going to give up on having a facial routine. But this guy just convinced me that, like, our faces are important, and there's no reason not to do everything you can. Wow. Sorry, I just had an epiphany, and I had to share it.
Well, that's information I did not need. I don't really give a shit about what you're doing here.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir. I guess you're here shopping with your wife or something?
Yeah, me and my wife, we came here. It's our anniversary, and just wanted to, you know, get some shopping done today.
All right. Well, sorry to bother you, sir. Here's your boxes right here, and then I'll just take the difference out of your return. Sir, your face is dry as shit. I know your wife is shopping here, but you might want to consider getting some moisture on that face.
You talking about my face? You saying my
Yeah.
face is dry? Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm a 75-year-old man. I mean, I never put
Yeah, I
face
can
cream
see.
on my. I never
can
used face
see.
cream a day in my life. I was in World War II, baby. I was in
Yeah.
World War II.
Big brag.
Yeah, okay. You were in World War II at
I fought the Nazis. Damn it! And now
Yeah.
you want to put face cream on me? You know what I'm saying?
Look. I'm
I'm
just
a goddamn man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. When you are a man, you need to take care of your face, no matter if you fought in World War II. Okay, you gotta keep that face looking good because you can get things like skin cancer.
Oh
You-
yeah. Well, I mean, welcome to the party. You're a little late for that. I have
no,
melanoma
no,
all
you
through
can
my
turn
body.
that face around, and that way you won't look like you took part in a war that happened 3 years before you were born.
I'd rather just die with the way that I look.
All right, sir. Well, it seems like you're going to be pretty unconvinced.
Where's my wife? Damn it! This goddamn woman. These women, all they do is shop.
Very new take, sir. Very new take.
Women be shopping, huh? Women be shopping.
All right, you don't have to run your tight five by me. Look, I was just trying to get your
Everything's
face right.
upside down, I went to a Walmart. The guy's trying to sell me face cream. What kind of stuff is that? When I was growing up, we just rubbed a couple rocks on our head and call it a day.
That could be true. That is so bad for
That's
your
how it
skin.
used to be in World
You
War
rubbed
II,
rocks on your head?
Yeah.
What was that supposed to do?
It'll just get rid of the dirt, the dirt, I guess.
The rocks that you would pick up from the ground would get rid of the dirt.
Where's my wife?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you have a wife?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got him involved.
No, it's fine. It's fine because it's my mission as a man to let other men know that you can get your face right. You can go get facials. You can go get your nails painted, get a manicure, pedicure.
Well, I
really appreciate that coming from such a manly man. I mean, I always feel a little unconfident about it. I mean, I was coming to return my cream because I felt a little weird using it, but I mean, you're jacked, you're sexy, you're cool. I'll do whatever you think is good.
Look,
I mean, yeah, it's good to see you boys bonding. Honestly, it reminds me of like the brotherhood I had in the war. And, maybe I rushed to judgment. I see both of you guys look very masculine and attractive, and maybe I should give it a shot. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old man, afraid of change. I don't know.
Well, hey.
It's all good.
You want to sell me? Which one do you guys want to sell me?
Look, I'm not even going to sell you anything. I'm going to give you this trial pack, and I'm going to let you go ahead and see if K. Somerville can get your face feeling right. And if you like it, come back, and I'll even give you my employee discount. Thank you for your service.
That's really kind of you, sir. I'll try it, and maybe I'll do it tonight with my wife, and I'll have her apply it to my face.
Yeah, where is your wife, sir?
I can go look for her. What's her name?
Can you call her on the intercom? I love to embarrass her in that way. Her name is what is her name? Let me see.
I know you know it.
Her name's Ethel. It's Ethel.
Okay.
I thought it was something cooler and more interesting, but it was just Ethel.
All right. Is there an Ethel in the store? Please come up. Your husband is looking for you.
No.
Huh? I heard something.
No, there's not an Ethel here.
I mean, how would you know that? I mean, it seems like is that you, Ethel?
You're right. No.
Okay, that's got to be Ethel.
Sir,
does that sound like your wife?
It sounds like my wife.
Motherfucker, I wanted 5 minutes away from him.
I
go to the other corner of the store, and I end up having to hear my name on the intercom.
She hates when I do that. I like to call her out on the intercom. It's really fun for me. She didn't want to be around me today. But
he's sad because he spent the whole 80s trying to be a stand-up named Iceberg, and it never took off. So now he just wanders around stores and hits them with his old routine.
You ever be looking for your wife and she's just wandering around, doesn't want to look at my face. You guys.
It's because you told your doctor you were going to man up when he said you had melanoma, and now you have the biggest mole on your face. It's hard to look at.
It's all mold
It
out,
is a big mole.
But
that's
Ethel,
a huge
so
mole.
this handsome black, can I call you that, black? This guy.
I mean, you already said it, so yeah, we might as well just rock with
This
it.
I'm so
handsome
sorry.
black
He's from a
man.
different time.
I was in the World War II. I fought the Nazis.
Yeah.
But
You were 75 and you were in World War II, right?
don't do the math. We're not doing that.
Sorry.
We're not doing that.
All right.
This man's gonna Ethel. This man has decided to give me some face cream that might help with the moles and make me look prettier for you. So I decided I might give it a shot. They give me a little trial package.
I'd love it. I would love for you to work on that ugly mug of yours. It's not going to solve the mole. Well,
Okay, sorry, I shouldn't be in this at all. I shouldn't even know you guys. I apologize.
Yeah, matter of fact, your transaction's over with. I feel like you can
You're
go ahead and get out
absolutely right.
the store.
honey, you can't kick a man out of the store.
No, I gotta go. I need to leave.
You should leave. Yeah, you're.
What about your transaction, honey? You didn't even want to buy anything.
I just wanted to stand here by the register until you were done shopping around. And make conversation.
Sort of sending off the signal that you were ready to leave.
All right, we gotta get out of here.
What can you recommend for my husband? His legs get really chapped. He has eczema. I notice you, sir, have pretty bad eczema. Sorry to say that, but I'm wondering if there's anything.
I didn't know what it was, but thank you.
Yeah, no, that's I was getting them on the Kate Somerville system, but there's some different ones you can get. I feel like for the legs, you just might want to use regular lotion. That'll help big time. We got all just definitely.
What's a good lotion brand? I use it. Beeswax. Is that a good one?
That's just an ingredient.
Okay. Wow.
But I feel like Nivea for men, a lot of men like using it. You could try some Vaseline, has some good one, Gold Bond, great for your age. But when we're really talking about just the different types of skincare you kind of want to get into, you just want to expand the type of stuff that you're taking. So, I was kind of making fun of this guy CeraVe earlier, but that's a good starter one. But, Olaplex has some good stuff that not only goes for your face, but your hair as well. So, lots of different things.
You are so knowledgeable. Thank you.
Yeah.
We cut to the manager's office with this employee. Hey, Marcus, I wanted to commend you on all the sales you've been making, all these skincare sales. It's just strange because you work in, the IT department.
Yeah. One time I was fixing the register and a dude came up and he said, I've been considering skincare, but because there's a dude behind the register, I feel more at home to ask questions. And at that point, I just started making sales, and the 40 other registers are still broken. So we're still going to need.
All the registers are still broken, but we sold a ton of skincare products. I want to thank you for that. We do have a position opening in the makeup and skincare department. Would you like to leave IT and do that?
No, the pay is way lower if I go. So I'm gonna just abandon my IT stuff and sell stuff.
The internet is calling him tech skincare guy.
Yeah, they got real creative with the nickname.
We've got him here on Good Morning America, a man who you would generally expect to be ugly and craggy, but we see him today. He came in with his own lotions. He shoved away our makeup woman and did it himself. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, how's it going? Tech Skincare Guy is a brand that is built in integrity. So if I allowed your makeup team to, touch up my face and present a false vision of what my face actually looked like, it would feel disingenuous. So, I came with my freshly moisturized face so that all of America can see.
Sir, are we at the Q&A portion, because I have a testimonial. I'm an old man.
No, there is no Q&A portion.
I have a testimonial that this tech man, I had melanoma for years. I was in the war. He gave me some cream, and my face is beautiful now. I ended up having sex with my wife that night for 7 hours.
We didn't need that.
I just wanted you to know. I wanted to know that the
You
text.
clearly stole Al Roker's jacket and you're speaking into his lapel mic. There's no Q&As.
There's no Q&A. Thank you for saying we didn't need that.
Oh, that's why those guys were running behind me. I thought that was part of the show. I don't know this show. I don't know what show this is. It feels like a Kathy Lee type of thing.
How are you so confident and so confused at the same time?
Here's what I know. I know I should be dead right now from melanoma, and I'm not because of this man right here.
Okay, I can't take credit for the melanoma thing. I can only take credit for your skin looking a little bit better.
All right, well.
He's so honest. We love him. He's honest.
Scene.
So great humility. Just a great guy.
Iffy, that knowledge was very deep. Were you on the internet or were you just straight up going off the top?
Oh, yeah, I use Kate Somerville. That's my girl. I do the whole skincare routine. Mostly it's been stuff that I've just picked out of my girlfriend's stash and been like, oh, this is working pretty good. And now it's my thing. So, yeah, I like there's another brand I kept trying to reference it, but I couldn't. It was like, but they have these pads that have hyaluronic acid on it, which is like help. And so you can wipe it down. And I remember before I would go in a Grand Cru, I would work out at Equinox and I'd be rubbing my face with it. And you still get like dudes being like, okay, those guys, what is he doing? I'm like, we're all at Equinox. Come on now.
Yeah. So it's Kate Somerville. I wrote it down. So that I'm trying to find a good brand. Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, that's a good daily drop.
Morning and night routine.
Yeah. So they have and then there's a night cream that I'll send you pictures, Lamar, but there's a night cream that I've been using that's been pretty great too. Even though I say this right as this little pimple's starting to peek out.
That's fine.
Your skin looks great right now. Everyone's skin looks great.
Yeah.
Good skin.
I was on the SAG insurance and was like getting everything done, and then I lost it, and now I'm on the Affordable Care Act or whatever insurance, and so I need a dermatologist, and the person I went to get the referral, they were like, great, we'll send you the letter in the mail to let you know who your dermatologist is. And it was like, are you kidding me? Like the other I didn't realize how good the SAG system was, where it was like, go in and then it's just on your phone on the app. They've told you who you're referred to or whatever. So then I get the thing in the mail and it's somebody over an hour away. It's like in Whittier or something like that.
Wow.
And it's like, Jesus, man, this is just like, it has been so hard for me to get an appointment to just get my skin looked at. But all that to say, do you have a dermatologist, or was this all just like skincare that you took on?
This is skincare I took on because I was doing that Super Punch show for Twitch. And I remember sitting in and looking at my skin in the HD camera. And the next day I go to Sephora. I'm like, sell me whatever you want. I need my skin to be looking right. So, and then after that, it's just been history. Once you get one super skincare girlfriend and she just sets you up.
And that's
beautiful.
Because here's my issue with skincare stuff. I kind of said it, but it's like, I don't stick with it long enough to see it working. Could you feel right away that it was good, or is it like a week and you're like, okay,
no, you definitely need like a week or two. And that's what they said in there. They're like, give it a week or two. It might seem like it's getting worse before it gets better. And so
I can hear Lamar peeing.
I was like, what are we hearing?
He
does have his headphone. Perfect.
So good.
Lamar very slyly in the private chat said, I'm going to go pee real quick. Be right back. And then it was just in extra loud on the speaker.
Oh, man. I think we got to hear that.
Oh, that's so
hey, bro.
good.
I mean, thick stream, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I've been drinking mad water, yo. Yeah, it's crazy.
Good for you. Ladies, thick stream.
Yeah.
The extreme likes to be tenderly attended to. at a facial? I mean,
What else? What else could you need?
Yeah, that's all it is. Just self-care, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Are you? Do you mind if I ask? Are you like dating right now?
Yeah. I'm not dating any person, but
Right,
but
but you're
yeah,
attempting to be. You're
yeah.
not
I'm
like.
trying to. Yeah. Single and available. So, ladies, y'all looking for a man with a thick string? I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll say it for you.
What do you prefer, in person or apps? Like as far as
I prefer in person. I don't do well on apps. I think I have a hard time connecting through like text or through like I need to like because I don't really text on my phone anyway, like to people I know. So it's hard to like create a relationship that way. And then when I
Right.
meet them, I feel like I never really actually met them. I'm still meeting them the first time. But I went out the other day and I met a young lady and just talk to her in public, like what do they call it, IRL, real life. And I feel like we were supposed to go out next week, but I feel like I don't feel nervous about that because I know who this person is. I at least have some idea of who this person is, as opposed to like a dating app where I'm like, it's just like what they've decided I should know about them.
Right.
I guess like a little different, but that's just my opinion. But I also the cool thing about dating apps is it's clear. You know, it's clear what we're here for. I wish. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I think LA is just hard. I think LA has a hard dating scene. I think. I don't know. What do
that's
you
what
guys
people
think?
say. I feel like
Yeah.
LA is like challenging in one way, but other places are challenging in that like it's such a small world in other cities where it's
Yeah.
like there's you could date 1 million people in LA. There's like
Yeah.
that many people on the apps, but it's also makes you feel crazy. And like I remember at times it felt almost like being in like a huge blockbuster or something where it's like, well, I kind of like this person, but there's 1 million more options. So do I really
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
I think it
unreal.
feels like it's like you'll have a connection. I think I find myself connecting with people, and then they just fall off the face of the earth. Like, and it's
Yeah.
like I'm like, what happened? I thought we were like connected,
Right.
but it's like so many options. It seems like no one's really ready to just stop looking. So it just feels like, you know, when I was younger, I guess that was more fun. But when you get older, that's not as a fun way to date because
Right.
I'm trying to find someone to you know, maybe not get married, but at least a partner in crime. You know.
Yeah.
I did go to a fortune teller the other day because to deal with this problem.
Ooh,
Love it.
And
what
I
a
didn't.
birthday week! Facial
No, yeah,
fortune teller.
Yeah,
it was.
no.
Well, to be fair, was I didn't seek it out. I don't actually. I have a weird thing about fortune tellers. I'm not really into that, but I went to a party and there was one there, and I was like, you know what? I don't know. I'm having a hard time dating. I'm gonna just see what she got to say. And she told me, she pulled the cards out. I think I'm allowed to say what she said. I don't know if there's a rule against that, but or like won't come true or something. But yeah, like she said, I need to find the person that's gonna help me change the world. And I was like, whoa. So I was like,
That's a big ask.
yeah. But I
It's like,
think what she was trying to say was I need the quality, the way that I view the world, or like I view it in a very hopeful way. I need to find someone who views the world in a hopeful way because I find myself dating the opposite of that, or like being attracted to the opposite of that because maybe I feel like it balances me out to date someone like more cynical or skeptic or whatever.
Right.
But she's saying you shouldn't do that. You should look for someone who's like has the same hope and kindness or whatever, and you guys will like transform the entire planet together.
I love it.
I was like,
Damn.
hey, that's a nice. I was like, hey, fortune teller's not too bad, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know, that was a few weeks ago. I still haven't found that person, but we're gonna keep rocking.
You will. You will.
Yeah. You know, take your time. It's gonna be a while to find a world changer.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I don't know how to say this. I've really been enjoying our dates. You know, it's our third date, and I feel like it's kind of like make or break. You know, you either say like, "Hey, we either date more," or we kind of go like, "Ah, this was fun." You know, and I'm kind of feeling more in the like this was fun camp.
Mhm.
I don't know how to say it. I don't want to like break up because I don't feel like
Yeah.
we're like a thing, but you know,
No, I totally get it. I understand. I've been having fun too. It's totally fine.
good.
I mean, just so you know, I plan on solving world hunger. So I don't know if you want to be a
Oh,
part of that, but that's something I got going on. But if you just want to have fun or whatever, while people starve, that's fine. You know.
yeah, yeah. I think that's sort of more the page I'm on. Is I was just kind of like I've been pretty horny lately and like kind of
Uh,
lonely and um, I just there's a lot of people on the apps, so I think I'm just gonna take another try.
okay.
But
All
it's
right.
not personal. I mean, you're great. You're so cool, and you got such big, lofty, not lofty, but
Yeah,
big
I have big
dreams.
ears. Big. I think you're talking about big. I have really big ears.
No,
Whatever.
no, your ears are not lofty. They're
I have
wide.
lofty
You
ears.
know,
I have
they're just
lofty
wide.
ears. Look, I didn't come here to. That's fine. I don't. I
Yeah,
can take a
yeah.
hint. I'm gonna get
Okay.
out of here. I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. And I wish you
Yeah.
the best. You know that these have been fun. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I've really been enjoying all the work we've been doing together for UNICEF and stuff, and uh, this has been really special. I'm wondering, like, I found myself kind of attracted to you. I hope you don't mind me saying because we work together, but I'm wondering if you'd like to go out sometime.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
Jesus. Oh, I'm so
sorry, I didn't mean to
embarrassed.
embarrass you. Yes.
No, I should have taken my sunglasses off before I said anything.
I don't know what to say. I've been looking for someone to help me. I've been on this journey trying with UNICEF and trying to solve world hunger and stuff. But I notice you show up late a lot, and you don't seem fully committed. I'm just not sure if I can bring you. You could be that partner I'm looking for. And also, I've been thinking about getting out of world hunger and getting into some more climate change stuff. Are you into that?
I am. I kind of wish you'd said that and not the thing about me being late and stuff because it's just like feelings, a
Look,
lot. I thought you would maybe want to give me a chance, but obviously climate change is really scary. But it's all related, because it's a lot to do with social justice, wouldn't you say?
yeah, I think so. I'm not sure you're what I'm looking for.
Hey,
Listen,
thanks for we're out here fighting against climate change, and
yeah,
we've been chained to this tree for a couple of days, and I've been
yeah.
glancing over, and I think you look so good, and I think we
Uh,
can change the world together.
oh wow. I can't really see. I'm on the other side of the tree, but if I reach out, would you be able to hold my hand? We could hold hands for
Yeah,
a bit.
I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach.
Okay.
Hold on. You
Oh
feel my
God.
feet?
Oh,
You feel?
you have really big hands.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
In 5 more minutes, we're gonna bulldoze the tree and anything attached to it.
You
listen,
can't do that. You can't do that. You
oh
can't
my,
do that.
I love the way you protest. This is what I've been looking for.
Oh,
I've been looking for someone whose has a voice, a booming voice,
yeah.
and will, I know we only have 5 minutes, but while I have you and while we're tied to this tree, would you want to get married? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's any priest
is there
connected
is
to
there a
any of the
priest out here?
trees. Any priest
A lot of
connected
the
to any
priests
trees.
died
I'm
during the flood.
Universal Life Church.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. All right, cool. Yeah. You want to marry us real quick?
Yeah, well, I can't really see you all. I accidentally tied myself the wrong way to the tree, so I'm facing it.
Uh,
I don't know if you guys can hear me,
Yeah. I
I
mean,
can
it's
hear you a
muffled,
little
but
bit.
yeah.
but we
Yes.
are not going to let this Regal Cinemas go up here. This is a super fund site.
Yeah.
The environment needs to be considered.
Yeah.
Exactly.
These are the grasslands. The grass. This is one of the most last ecosystems in California. We have to save it, guys. But
I
before
love
that,
your passion. I love your passion and your voice. Are you single?
well, yes, but I just got engaged. Actually, I think I have to marry this person.
Yeah, bro. How about you focus on doing the marriage that we asked you about instead of trying to steal my girl? How about we focus on that, bro? How about we focus on that?
Hey,
What you gonna do? You gonna get out
Look,
these
they're falling
chains?
apart over there. They're gonna tear themselves apart before we even have to do anything.
Hey, you shut
Just
up,
get like
John
5
Regal.
of these hippies next to each other. They're hornier than they care about anything.
What is there a witness? Is my best man here? Jamiroquai.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
What's up? Sorry, I was just on the food run. I'm gonna make sure you guys have supplies to keep being chained to the tree. What's up? What's happening?
Oh,
Wait, bro,
I just got engaged. Sorry, go ahead, husband.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm just real quick, just super quick question. So you're not gonna be chained to these trees when the bulldozers come? You just gonna be on the sidelines? Just
I'm helping you guys. I'm helping you guys stay chained.
Okay, yeah, but you should also get back in the chains. They said 5 minutes till they bulldoze. Get chained
I
up.
can see it. They're coming right now. I gotta
get chained up.
I have
get
to
chained
get
up
married.
with us.
That's
bro.
more important to me. I realize my priority is to actually get married and not to save the world.
I really want to get chained up.
Oh no! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Mr. Bulldozer, Mr. Bulldozer driver, let's have sex instead of you killing us.
I mean, church, you did that life church guy. Say the thing. Say the I do thing. I do.
Marry them. I'm a witness.
We have a chance. Hurry up!
It's
Marry
coming,
us.
It's coming.
Don't be a hater.
I guess who cares really?
Life insurance? It's Universal Life Church. Sorry, my face is like right in the tree here.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh,
I forgot the sodas. I'll be right back.
Bro, don't you leave. Don't you leave.
Oh my God, that preacher's head just popped off. Oh my God.
Oh no. They serious. They serious. We didn't know they serious.
Is this what we're fighting for? I can't die like this.
Hold on. Let's get about these chains. Let's get about these chains.
Movie theater will exist.
You gotta shimmy.
We cut to
Great. Cut to
just 3 months later.
Oh,
I
man.
guess the movie theater wasn't so bad. You get to see.
Little Mermaid was great. I'm glad we got to come here.
But I think we should slow down on the marriage thing. Now that we're not chained to a tree and about to die, we could take it one step at a time.
Well, I'm also kind of like thinking about just not really doing anything altruistic anymore. I don't know. That's really who I am. I think about like maybe just starting a business and making money or something.
Well, then I think we're gonna have to break up.
Okay. Oh, I see how this is. It happens to me every time. This is why I don't like dating apps.
Scene. I was just trying to think of who the Regal Cinemas version of Nicole Kidman was. That's what I was.
Oh no, it's a very it is an ad where they're all going to the movies and saying movie quotes, and Lawndale's in it, and Cash is in it, and it's like,
cool.
And I love them. Hate it. I hate that. Because it's like just like they're using movie quotes, and I was like, we need a banger, man. We need we need to compete with AMC. We need to get we get like Christina Ricci, in there walking. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you what movies are really like.
Did the same thing, but with a cooler actress or something.
And it would really be easier.
Yeah,
just like one camera in an empty theater rather than casting a million people. Whatever.
Yeah,
right.
Oh what are the movie quotes? Is it like
it's
like,
she's
and stuff
Cash drops popcorn on himself and he goes, "Oh, that's gonna leave a mark." And then the girl next to him goes, "She's beauty, she's grace." And then they get to the theater, and the place where they're gonna sit is filled with people, and the person's like, "You can't sit with us." And there's a person who's wearing a satchel who earlier was like, "It's not a purse, it's a satchel." Goes, "So you're saying there's a chance?" Like, it's just they only speak in movie quotes, and
That's like maybe a good idea. Like, I get how they thought it was a good idea, but I can see how it just sucks to sit through.
Yeah, where because I think when it all comes down to it, is when you think of these like cool, very memorable pre-movie experience, you forget that people, if they sign up for your movie theater, are going to see it over and over and over.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
needs to kind of have to be something that kind of washes over everything and not be
Yeah.
so because it just feels like, I think the first time I laughed, like I thought it was very
Right.
funny and I enjoyed it, but now it's just like so overdone. It's like when you hear the
Yeah.
same joke 20 times.
Yeah.
It's gonna make
that's
you like
bad.
hate all those movies.
Yeah.
Hate all those lines.
Yeah.
Hey, we're the actors are getting into makeup and stuff, and I just got the update of the script from your friend Cliff. I obviously don't want to call you out because you really push for him, but it looks like I'm thinking maybe he's only seen Shrek. Like a lot of the quotes seem kind of Shrek specific.
Oh damn! I told him
you
not.
really push for him.
Yeah, I told him not to Shrek it up. I told him not to Shrek it
Told
up.
him that too.
Yeah, because he does that. He's done that before. We had a horror, and it was just he sprinkled in lyrics to All Star throughout the horror movie,
Jesus.
and I didn't catch it till like the third cut, so we had to leave it. So I'm glad. So shout out to you. Shout out to you for catching it early. You're good. I mean, that means you're an avid Shrek watcher because that's the only way you could have noticed that.
Well, in a way, yes, but I think once you see, we'll do one because we got to get the actors. We got to roll their here. But I think you will see that it doesn't take a genius to notice these are Shrek quotes. This is the big regal. We're trying to say like we're back. Movies are back. Look how endemic they are for
okay. Let me
years,
here,
years of our culture.
Here, I'm gonna just read since it's so obvious.
All right.
Okay. Hey, so yeah,
we open on the theater. Someone steps up to order a drink and a popcorn from the cash register, the cashier there.
Yeah. Can I say something to you? Listen. You was really, really, really something back there. Incredible. Are you talking to? He turns around and the donkey is gone. Me. He turns back around and the donkey is right in front of him. Whoa. Yes, I was talking to you. Can I tell you that you was great back here? Those guards, they thought they was all that. Then you showed up and bam, they was tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. That really made me feel good.
I'm sorry, I got to stop you guys. It sounds like you are reading a page from Shrek. I'm really sorry. This is too straightforward.
I would say maybe the problem isn't that it's all Shrek, but that it's not little quick quotes as well. You know what I mean? It's like scenes.
Well, yeah, that's also what I meant. Yeah, that's also what I meant.
Like all of it. It's all of it.
Okay, hold on.
I just wish we could meet Cliff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You sold him so hard. He hasn't shown up on set. It feels like,
Well, because we know Cliff is real. We know Cliff is real. Cliff is not just you.
Cliff is my friend.
Excuse me. I am Sherry. I am Cliff's ex-wife, and
yep.
He told me I could come to this audition in his place, so I'm here. What do you need? I can act. I have good
Are you
knees.
auditioning or are you giving notes on behalf of Cliff?
I am Cliff's wife, ex.
Oh wait, I was about to say you said ex-wife. But thank you.
The wife, and I am not crazy. I'm not.
You know what, guys? Let's just roll on one. Why don't we just roll on one? Okay, we're gonna walk in the main doors, walk up to the concession stand, and just do one. Okay, if you have to improvise, that's okay.
Mark?
We just need to
Where's
get these
my
done.
Mark? Are you Mark? Who's Mark?
Yes,
Okay.
that's not what that means.
Oh, okay. I'm not crazy. Just saying.
Hi, and I'm the actor. I'm here. I'm the one who is late to the movie and kind of running past the concessions after the order.
Okay. And which one is? Am I Shrek?
Shrek isn't in here. Cliff wants to explicit. Yeah, Cliff's explicitly wanted me to tell y'all that Shrek is definitely not in this movie. And Shrek and Cliff specifically wanted me to let you know that your mark is over there. Stay there. Yes. All right.
Okay,
Why is it
as you
so
said
hot
that,
in
I
this
saw
store?
someone from the makeup team walk in with a huge bucket of green makeup and turn around right as they heard that. So something has been miscommunicated here.
Yeah. I don't know
What
what
is
kind
this
of sham you
donkey
guys are-
doing here? Why is there a donkey on set?
Yeah,
He
I don't
can't
like
speak
donkeys.
English.
If I see one more donkey, I've seen 4 donkeys today. I've seen
I
4
think
of them.
we're saying the same thing, you and I, but I'm saying it differently.
Don't worry. The VFX guys, Cliff said the VFX guys will be able to like make it work. Cliff told me.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't
All right,
we
so,
budget
ma'am-
for VFX? This is literally a commercial in a lobby of a movie theater.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you're ordering concessions. You turn around, and the concession guy is gone, and the donkey is here, and we will then put the lines in the donkey's mouth.
Okay.
They may or may not be from Shrek.
I am
Thank
happy. I am ready for my close up, Miss Debbie
Okay.
God.
Incorrect. It's the wide. We always start in the wide.
Whatever. Okay.
Sherry,
Sherry.
just calm down.
If only my stepsons were here who I raised and changed as a baby. Anyway, I would like 3 large slushies and a
Action, I
popcorn.
guess.
Oh, sorry.
I
Okay.
think this is our lunch order.
I would like 3 large slushies and nachos and a pizza. And to go, please. I'm not seeing a movie.
No, not to go.
I just like to eat movie food in my car.
No. No. Let's take it
No.
again. You're on your mark. That's good.
right.
You're on your mark.
All
Okay,
right.
we're shooting
Get
this
set,
time. Let's
go.
roll camera.
All
And
right.
this is not your lunch order. This is just real.
All right. I'm doing this. I got to show my 3 ex-husbands that I'm not crazy, and this is the way
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, everything's
Okay.
rolling and action.
I would like a licorice and a Sour Patch Kids and a large popcorn.
Okay, coming right up. I'll have what she's having.
Nice. Okay, we move out the concessions guy and in with the donkey.
Yeah, right. Brimstone. Don't be talking about it's brimstone. I know what I smell. It wasn't no brimstone. It didn't come off no stone either.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I get it. It's movie quotes. Is that what we're doing? Okay, let's start over. Let me do it again. Okay.
Okay, cut.
I did
And
my job.
action.
Sure,
Okay.
we're doing the script, Sherry.
There's no
Yeah,
script.
you don't have to get it. You just have to
There is
read
a
it.
script. There's
There's-
no script. There is a script.
Okay, there's no script to my life. Okay, just so you guys know.
I believe
All
you.
right. Now, I would like 2 slushies.
Sherry, it's time to go.
Oh,
It's
shit.
time to go up to space.
Oh my god, I have to go. God, I need to wrap. What's our call time? Are we leaving?
Sherry, you're being abducted. You don't have time to button it up.
I just have to talk to the director real quick. This is my big shot. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Are you guys filming this? Do you guys see this?
Roll
Aliens
camera.
in the movie thing. Okay.
Get the donkey out of the way of the camera. We are getting an alien abduction here. Move the donkey.
I don't think this is in Cliff's vision.
interesting.
Guts to have me one of these. Where were you at? Where were you at? for that one?
She was looking at the alien. It was perfect. Oh, God, you guys, this was so fun. This was,
Yes.
we did it. We did another episode of the Man Dog
Yeah.
Pod. Thank you so much to Iffy and Lamar for being here.
Thank you.
Before we go, Lamar, is there anything that you would like to share with the audience or plug, or where can they find you?
Well, you can see, you can follow me at Profmatic on Instagram, PROPH Matic. And we got a show on Friday, first Friday of every month, where me, Iffy, and the rest of the big team. We are paired with the Smokes at UCB Theater. Also,
Such
if you
a
like
great show.
podcasts, then check out XOXO Gossip Kings on Headgun Podcast with me and Carl Tart. Watch Gossip Girl and talk about the problems of rich white kids. and check out my music. Just look up Lamar Woods on all digital platforms like Spotify and all that. Yeah,
Love it.
that's it.
Love it. Multi-talented. Iffy, what about you? Where can people find you? What would you like to plug?
You can find me Nwadiwe on Twitter and Instagram, and definitely come to that show. I'm also performing on it, as me and Lamar are on the same team, and come through. We'll have a good time.
Beautiful.
Right on. And that's about all. Ryan, do we have anything to plug?
No, I think that's it. We just had a fun show last week at UCB. Come see Big Grande the fourth Sunday of every month at UCB. And check out biggrandewebsite.com for all the stuff we got going on over there.
Awesome. And big ups. Thank you to Trenton Oliver for editing help. Thank you to Casey Trela for the theme song. Thank you to Andy Wu for the logo. Thanks again, Lamar and Iffy, for doing the shows. So fun.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Bye.
Bye-bye.